I've been back in Vienna for a few days now after the World Teams Championships finished up in Dortmund last week, and this is my last instalment of how our matches went there. We'd just beaten Argentina to claim third spot in the group and finish in the top half, which meant we progressed through and stayed in the race for a spot in the championship division. We played against Italy next up, who had finished second in their group. And we came into the match as underdogs again against an Italian team who are ranked about 30 in the world compared to Australia's 46. I was outplayed in the first set and was left wondering what I could do to change things around. The first game was a little too open for my liking, which gave him too many chances to use his strong attacking game. I tried to mix tight short returns with attacking flicks in my serve and returner serve game, as well as vary the position of my attacks. Sometimes even moving the ball a few centimetres in one direction can make a big difference. My change of tactics worked, and I snuck home in the second set 11-9. I was feeling the ball well by now, and took the third set more comfortably. The same pattern remained in the fourth set, and I gained 2 match points at 10-8. I got a little unlucky on the first and made the mistake of hitting hard to exactly where he was standing on the next match point. 2 loose shots later and I was forced into a 5th set. It's really a matter of refocusing as quickly as you can in that situation to ensure you're not still dwelling on lost opportunities at the start of the next set. I started the 5th set well and led 5-3 at the change of ends. Being the victim of a rare ace made me feel silly, but must have spurred me on as I raced ahead to a 10-4 lead. I lost 5% of intensity, especially in my footwork, at the same time as he stopped missing completely. I finally took advantage of my last match point at 10-9 after a massive rally. Our number 2, Robert Frank, lost to their number 1, and our number 3, David Powell, couldn't overcome his more favoured opponent, Stefano Tomasi, in the third singles match. So that gave Italy the lead 2-1.
I'd been suffering from food poisoning for the past day, and I was feeling worse as the night progressed. I'm gonna blame a piece of turkey from the food hall that I could swear was still gobbling on my plate. But something shiny caught my eye, and down the turkey went. I wasn't looking forward to my next match against their number 1, Nigel Stoyanov. Despite being one of the nicest guys you'll meet in table tennis or anywhere else, he is a nasty character to play against. Our games are not that dissimilar, and he puts a lot of effort into clever returns to serve, outmaneuvering the opponent, and generally making up for a lack of big powerful shots by playing smart table tennis. If it seems that I'm low during the match, it's because I am. That's not necessarily a bad thing for me, as I play my best table tennis when I'm relaxed and fluid in my shots. I fought back from 1-6 down in the first set to win 12-10. I felt I was a little faster than Nigel, and I could use that speed to force him back from the table. I missed some of my favourite shots at the end of the second set, including when I had set point at 10-9. I lost that set 12-10. I was careful not to fall into the pace of his game, as he is skillful at mixing the pace up and getting you playing passively, hitting the top edge of your racket and lowering your level of play considerably. I won a close third set before going ahead 9-4 in the fourth set. He pegged me back, but I got 3 match points at 10-7. $10-9 seemed to be the right score for me on the night, and I played a great point to clinch victory and send the team match into a deciding 5th rubber.
My TTH partner Robert Frank won a tight first set against Rek Daldoso. I think it was 14-12, but what happened next had us all rubbing our eyes in disbelief. Young Rek played some of the best table tennis I saw anyone play the whole week. He played 3 virtually flawless sets to take the match 3-1. I spent most of Rob's match hunched over a bin and had a terrible night of trips to the bathroom. I sat out our next match against Iran, which we lost 3-0, and then played the final match the following day against Bulgaria. We beat Bulgaria 3-1, and we finished up in 35th place for the tournament. It was Australia's highest finish in 21 years and something the team could be very proud of having achieved.